So it's San Antonio now. Pass to Mills. Inside, Duncan. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
Illinois and Leonard on the wings. Green is out there with Duncan. And it's Mills in at the 1. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
You know, one other area they're doing well in is steals. I mean, they've knocked the ball loose a number of times and been able to track it down after the fact.
Minnesota with the ball. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip. Back to Brown. Here's Houston. San Antonio's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
Over to the wing. Uncovered. No luck.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Cummings kicks to bottom. A three-pointer off the mark. Last game for the Spurs, they picked up the W against Dallas. Brown the pass to Houston. He tries for 3. Fournier pulls it down.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
The first one falls. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Garnett's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Minnesota's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Pass to Payne. On the wing, Wiggins. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. There's the pick. It's Brown with the drive, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
No luck that time either.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them, fighting every hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
Here's Wiggins. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 8 points for Andrew Wiggins. The Spurs shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Cummings shot is good.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Clearly, they've been outclassed in the paint, really at both ends of the floor.
Here's Miley. Back to Brown. On the wing, Wiggins. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Wiggins has got 5 points in the quarter. San Antonio's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only 1 of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
That's their third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession. Here's Wiggins.
Boris Diaw picking up that last basket. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Free throw good from Brown. Rudez checked in for Andrew Wiggins. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And the Spurs with possession. Cummings dishes to Anderson. Turner assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
We're seeing the shots start to fall for them now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point.
Now here's Brown. It's Bielitsa. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. The Spurs shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Spurs.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today, but there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And guys, when you're cracking heads against somebody 4 times over the course of a season, boy, it's a great feeling to snatch that first game. Good adjustments tonight against the Timberwolves.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Tim Duncan. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
He lit the bucket.
Only took him a few seconds to answer the 3-ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
Now here's Cummings. He dishes it to Diaw. Leonard attacking. Baseline jumper. And Diaw kicks to Leonard. Here's Brown. The pass to Bielitsa. The feed to Payne. Timberwolves passing it around. And it's Rudez missing. Clark, and they can just let the clock run out here.
No argument with that W.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Bielitsa. Misses the 3. It's stolen by Brown. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team, Clark, by far tonight.
No question about it, Kevin. They certainly gave their fans plenty to scream and holler about. This place was rocking. It was on fire. It only got louder as that lead got bigger.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now time to send you over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the postgame show with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan player of the game, Tim Duncan, who notched his season high, and his scoring really seemed to set the tempo for his team tonight.
He was up to every single challenge he faced tonight. He was in such control of the ball game. His showcase of his skill set was awesome.
I don't know if there's a fan base that loves their star more than this crowd. Wow. I'm getting jealous, and he feeds off that support. Once they got behind him, he became unstoppable, man.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.